Hey boys.
Oh, hey boys.
We're gonna go pick up a new project truck for my buddy Josh's house. It's a pile of crap Silverado. So we're gonna get there, pay the guy the money, strap it, tow it to here, and mush it up the driveway. Something like that, right?
And mush it up the driveway, yes.
And we're gonna take Andy's truck because I don't want to drive. All right, we're live.
Alright, this is Josh. Yeah, I did most of the work on Mike's truck, so if he ever gets it running and it's fast, it was me.
It's all him.
I did all the work.
Damn. Dude, I'm excited to get this thing finally. I still have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, it's almost running. It's got some half-built turbo kit on there. Okay, I'm glad you put towels in the intakes because I was afraid it was gonna be full of water.
No.
Hopefully the transmission didn't get full of water. No dipstick in it, but that's fine.
It should be fine.
Ooh. So this is gonna be like I said, like I guess an off-road truck. I have plenty of street vehicles.
Yeah.
I don't know why my voice is back.
I doubt any water got in the trans only because
This thing's bad.
the whole time. And the dipstick's too far up there.
All right, so Andy's gonna get a strap ready, and I guess we're gonna flat tow this to the house.
Oh, you said this thing ran random parts. Random parts.
See, it's not very heavy. Kids learn new things they don't think. Like,
He taught himself
I
that.
have the other finger too.
Can you?
Look at that, Mike put it with one hand, bro.
yeah.
I know.
I also like that report. That was probably the beat
Oh, just hook it up this
I can even do
Get
it.
out of the road, buddy. There's something coming.
All right, that's good. That should be a good spot right there.
Ah, you're running them over.
Ah!
Ah.
Yeah, we're gonna cut where that person wasn't wearing shoes. I wish the AC worked. It doesn't. All right, let's see how this goes.
240 AC, bro.
Huh?
Windows at 40 miles an hour, bro.
I don't know if I want to go 40 miles an hour towing this thing.
I like it.
All right, guys, this is gonna be the newest off-road build. Pretty excited about it. Oh! Did you flick me off? All right, here we go. We're going to the house. All right, Josh. Thanks, buddy. Bye, Lane. All right, guys. I need two hands. Okay, so far so good. Test the brakes. The brakes feel like they do work. So yeah, the plan with this thing, guys, is I want to tube the front end, maybe build a custom bed. It's gonna be strictly an off-road vehicle. I don't actually plan on registering this on the street. I have enough street vehicles, and I don't need another pile of crap to register and insure. So this pile of crap is going to be just like I said, maybe a little off-road ranch truck, or we have some land out in West Texas. It'd be kind of cool to take it out there because Andy, which is the guy who's towing me right now, he's got a XJ Jeep. I think it's an XJ. I don't know Jeeps very well. Ooh, a little bit slack there. Anyways, so he's got an XJ Jeep. So we're gonna our plan is, I need to get a car trailer at some point, the cheapest one I can get, and then I want to take this thing off, you know, kind of off-road, and just have something I can go play with, you know, because last time we went out, I only had a dirt bike and he had his Jeep, and I was really jealous that he was just able to drive around like it was nothing. So that was pretty cool, but yeah, I'm very excited about this project. So as you can see, a little bit about the truck. It's a 2001 Chevrolet Silverado. I originally bought this truck probably 4 years ago. I 5.3 swapped it, 480E swapped it, had a little street truck for a little while. It was turboed, had a stock computer. I basically learned everything I know about LS stuff on this truck. So kind of after that, I had a 99 Ford Ranger, and I was like, well, now that I have enough experience doing mechanic work, I want to swap that. I think a vehicle swap, an engine swap would be super cool. So I essentially gutted this thing, took all the drivetrain out of it, all the goodies off of it, put it in the Ranger, and I sold this to my buddy as a shell. Long story short, life happens. He was going to twin turbo it. He put a 480 in it. He put a 5.3 in it. It has a cam. It has studs. The 5.3 that's in it now has all that stuff already on it. So this already has almost a complete powertrain. And so essentially, that's it. So I guess I forgot. Oh yeah, so he was gonna build it, right? He had the turbos and everything. He was gonna do a twin turbo, but he ended up having another child. So he has, you know, 2 wonderful kids, and he's a family man, you know, and he's looking now to doing an El Camino. So he basically sold this back to me at a very fair price. He gave me a ton of good stuff. I have a Terminator for it. It's got, you know, it's got all the stuff I would put in it myself anyways, and he gave me a very sweet deal on everything. So shout out to him. I appreciate the hookup. His plan is to build an El Camino, so that's gonna be his project. So that's gonna be freaking cool. But I guess long story short, now I have a complete, well, not complete, but I have all the parts to make a complete off-road truck. So that's it. So we're gonna do some crazy stuff with this. We're gonna tube front end it. We're gonna tube rear end it or something. I want to practice doing suspension work. I don't know how to do any of that. I have no experience doing any of that. So it'd be kind of cool to learn that and kind of bring you guys along. And if that's something you're interested in seeing, great. And if not, well, you can just click off. So I'm just kidding. But anyways, it's gonna be fun, you guys. Like I said, we're gonna do a little off-road vehicle. I don't think I'm gonna turbo this at first. I probably will eventually. It's gonna have no front end on it, so we're gonna have plenty of space for activities. Oh, those guys are working on something too. I'm too nosy. I'm sweating bullets in this thing. The only other challenge I gotta figure out is how we're gonna get this in the driveway, because as of right now, I don't know how we're gonna do that. Probably gonna have to use I don't know. My wife took, I have a Tahoe, but my wife took it. I would be more than happy to mush that thing into the back of this to push it up the driveway. I don't know when I'm even gonna get around to working on this. So currently the Ranger's sitting in the garage, the one I keep blabbing about. That one's in the garage. I put another motor in it. I put a stock 5.3 in it that I resealed. It had a 4.8 with a cam in it, but unfortunately the engine started leaking a lot of oil, and I hate oil leaks. It's kind of like a pet peeve of mine. So I pulled the 4.8 out. It's got a really fresh 5.3. I gapped the rings for boost and all that good stuff. It's got valve springs in the heads and all that crap. So plan is to get that finished, just push this in, and that's it. We're just gonna do bare bones, you know, and I'll do a video showing you guys how to do a bare bones LS. Like, what do you need to get an LS running? Now granted, this was a standalone, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit because it's a hair easier than a stock computer. I have done a stock computer standalone, bare bones, and it's not incredibly difficult. You just have to kind of know what you can and can't get away with, I guess you could say, as far as getting the engine to run, and then you got to kind of know how to tune it. The Holley Terminator, if you've never used that for an LS, the X, the Terminator X, it's really awesome. It's very intuitive, extremely easy to get set up and use. So look forward to kind of some future videos on that. I'll definitely do a little series on that. All right, we're getting to the house. Oh God. All right, now we got to figure out how to get this in the driveway.
Hi everyone. Hey boys. Are you pushing? Yeah. All right, hang on.
We're gonna have to figure something out.
Ain't no way. Maybe we should put it right here.
Oh my God! What do you see? Pushing my grill. Oh. Are you ready?
Yeah. Did it just fall? Nice.
Yeah, that was a lot better. Dude, before it was like, it was pushing this in really bad.